Hey everyone, and welcome to part 2, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Another chest. This is a really good area for, kind of just teaching the player different ways that Renesis can be used. And I know a lot of the people miss the old, how do I put it? The utilitarian flash weapons. I can't remember if there was supposed to be another chest around here. I'm just checking real quick. But that's the whole point. Yeah, Link, hey, we're gonna go through a scene of that too, right? That's the whole point of this game, though. Well, maybe not the whole point, but definitely a point of this game is to sort of just take the whole Zelda thing, the old tropes. And believe me, I get it. There's a reason that the Zelda franchise has been going on since the 80s. And steady putting out games and putting out good numbers. And it hasn't petered out. But part of that is you gotta innovate at some point. At some point you gotta like do things differently. And I kind of feel Nintendo when they say they said that. Ooh. I'm not quoting here, but basically the gist of it was some of the Zelda stuff has gotten can I go now? Okay. Some of the Zelda stuff has gotten stale a little bit. Like, the whole like you go from this dungeon to that dungeon and you automatically get some, like, I know everyone loves the hook shot, but I don't know, like, okay, yeah, these are empty now. Oh, another summer. Like, at the same time, you gotta remember that stuff gets old for some people. Like, you want to see something different. So, that's what this game is. And I think this is really... I'm gonna go here first. This is my favorite one to get first. Because I want some Bondy bombs. Yeah, and the grappling hook. And all that stuff. But I think that they did a pretty good job. I'm trying to get across here with no stamina. So this is one of the things is like that I don't like. Swimming takes way too much stamina. Like, come on. Swimming, if anything, should be easier than walking or running, because you're just kind of usually gliding through the water. You're not using up a lot. Well, I don't know, but it just feels like it's a little too much. I guess you can't say that. If it, like, I drown in this game, well, especially when you fall into water. Like, come on, man. Give me I'm about to drown. They did it with climbing. Like, if you jump just as you're heading into red when you climb, there's my, gotta focus on my map. You actually get a little bit of a higher jump. Don't know if you knew that. You do now. So like a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? You could tell I'm older because older brain right now. Adrenaline. Give me a little bit of that adrenaline when I'm swimming and I'm like 6 inches from the shore, and Link is just like blah 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 blah. I hate that. Like, come on. Okay, we get some arrows and just hit these guys in the face. Oh, hello, thank you. Where'd his bow? The other one had dropped the bow too. Where is it? 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 He picked it up. Now I get it. Now I have it. Right in your face. Alright, first dead guy. Yes. This guy's just like not suddenly just lost interest in. Hello. I need your parts. Did I had an incident where I kind of forgot to press record for the first first part of this playthrough. So I just basically started the whole thing over. I can't remember if I mentioned this already. I'm gonna try and focus on potions a little bit on this because I feel like it's an aspect that people kind of miss from old Zeldas, but it is in this game. It's just that people tend to gravitate towards not using it. But like, yeah, this is a pivotal game for Zelda. I don't know for sure, and nobody knows for sure whether it's gonna continue. You know, it almost like defeats the purpose if it does. Like if it continues to be like the new framework, so to speak. If these are all the new tropes that we're gonna see over and over. But the whole purpose of this was to get rid of those tropes. Just to sort of break things up, just to sort of do things different. And I don't know, but I get it. Like, oh, here we go. Here's these guys. Hey, I got a spear. This makes things easier. And they're dead. Take some arms. We need those parts. But like, you can't do things differently and stick too much to the same. And still have it be as great and wonderful as this is. Oh, here we go. Here's the scene. Everybody gets... Sorry, excuse me. I had to move. Everybody gets scared of these guys. Did I mention I'm not like a pro gamer? Oh. Yeah, apparently we are redundant. It's not Switch hardware. So. People have a lot of stuff to say about Switch hardware, but I actually think it's really good for what it is. But yeah, I want that sword. Oh, I don't have too much stuff. Oops. Well, because I have like 3 of these. Not the sword. I don't think the Switch would have slowed down that part. It's just my computer and having to emulate because I don't have a capture card. Yeah, I remember buying this game though, like in 2017. This was so great. Like the Switch was this new thing, and I was super excited to have a new console from Nintendo. And just before anybody says when you should buy, yeah, no, I did, but I just don't have a capture card. Like, oh well. Yeah, weird way to transfer information. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm repeating myself or not for some of this stuff. I kind of forgot. This is just about at least where I realized that I wasn't recording. So everything from here on out should be pretty new. Oh, that's not what I was. You know, obvious. Sorry, computer's just struggling today. Yeah, I really believe that you couldn't. As soon as you start going back, falling into the old, like, well, let's just do the traditional this, and let's just do this the way we did before, you end up with not this. Right? Not this, this instead. I don't know. However you want to look at it, I guess. I keep saying different, but I'm struggling with a better word. Innovative, like these entirely new concepts. Did I set it off? I think I set it off. No. What the heck? Yeah, there we go. Like, the different... This one is more about different, and you'll see this as we go through, different powers as opposed to different actual mechanical. I don't know, like the hook shot, the grappling hook, all those typical usual things. I think Nintendo just looked at that and they said, well, how else, you know, maybe like with this paraglider and Rivali's Gale, we can give them a means of quick transportation, and well, also with horses. But I mean, there's been horses for a while, but that doesn't seem like something you would take out because it just makes sense to have horses. I don't think I can actually go. I'm gonna have to do that again. Come on, Link. There we go. Like, there's definitely ways of getting around quickly without the hook shot, and like with the glider and Rivali's Gale, like you could reach heights so much more easily. It has like some different, well, more easily than you could just climbing. But there's so many different like aspects of it, like the cooldown, just the way it kind of generally works is going to be that little bit different. Or the grappling hook, like grappling hook, hook shot, really not that much different, I guess. I don't know, slingshot. There's boomerangs in this, but they don't work like the magic boomerang. I mean, the slingshot was just basically just a bow and arrow that was weak. Like, I don't know, almost kind of doesn't make sense. Excuse me. Yeah, I've had a lot of coffee today because it's kind of early in the morning. But I kind of feel like this is actually where I'm at. Like, oh, here we go with the keys. Yeah. Oh, so I was saying before, not a speed run and not a professional run through at all. I'm just giving my point of view on this. And, you know, trying to... Nothing. Giving my point of view and trying to just show what I really love about this game and trying to, like, Not just be like, well, you know, this list of things, but actually, like, look, here, see? This is what I'm talking about. Like, and this is, a good... Oh my god. You know, let's just do that. A good way to traverse the game without, like, that's not a speed run, but is also not just like endlessly wandering forever, which seems to be something that people tend to kind of do. And yeah, I know I've been pretty much talking nonstop, but I'm probably gonna just give some moments where, like, I'm just gonna kind of chill, because that's just basically not me. To just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And I don't feel like that's fair to this game. You know, you need to have some moments where just kind of take it in. And yeah, it's not going to be the cutscenes, because you can just watch those on YouTube. But just like, I don't know, sometimes this is a sit back and relax kind of game. And I just realized that I would have had to have cut this a while back to make this playthrough not forever long. But this is me also sort of just learning how to do a... Oh, that's wrong. I really couldn't use that too. Oh, I died. Ooh. I was kind of thinking like, okay. Should I change weapons? And you said, all right, we're gonna do that a little bit differently. We're gonna start. I'm just gonna just blah 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 down again. Let's take on these guys. Whoa, especially this hero guy. We're gonna watch our. There we go. Pick up this spear. Switch to it. There we go. A pot lid. Yeah, change shields. Your second shield. Just, I had to take that on totally differently. But okay. Steak somehow. Another steak here, that's really good. I was going on and on about the different tropes and traditional things in Zelda and that kind of stuff. The point is like there are still some traditional things that people like making potions, but they skip through it because they just make food and eat. And yeah, I'm gonna do that too, a little bit, but not as much. Just to sort of explore that. Different, not different, but like area of gameplay. As I, you know, you guys can't see me, but I'm gesturing vaguely. You know what, I think because I didn't make any cut, I'm just gonna not cut for a while. And just like in editing, I'll just edit it and just like you add like an ending, a quick ending to it at some point in my rambling where I maybe made a point. But I'll have to watch this over. Oh, can't pick that up. Do I want to give something up? This is one of the things about this game. Is people... Nope. It's been a while. There we go. I like to throw things away, literally. People try to knock... well, people try. People knock it for, like, the weapon breaking, and I agree that the weapon break a little bit early. But I also kind of like it because it gives you a chance to... I'm just gonna drop something. I already have an axe. I'm gonna drop it though, 'cause it's gonna... We'll use this. Like, mods and stuff. It gives you a reason to like try different weapons. You have to try it. You probably have to try every weapon in this game. You can't just pick up one thing and be like, oh, this is my like sword forever, and this is my like, you know, whatever it is. Yeah, it's got another one over here. So I like that aspect of it. I like the idea of like giving the players some reason to use something different and to try everything. Ooh, that worked out very well. Yeah. In case you don't know, I need to get this tree. On the other side and make a little bridge, which is neat. I wish they would have done more of that. Oh, but like, up on the... No, don't push the tree. You'll push it over. Oh, oh, this is the nerve-wracking part. Don't look down. Look straight. Be fine. Just go straight. And we're across, right? Yeah, we're across. Oh, try to get these guys. Yeah, oh. I really got to get the motion. There's one. Oh, I thought you were dead. You were dead. I really got to get the motion working on my controller. It's really an important part of this game, really, I feel. Like, some of the better things, you know, I really don't like the Joy-Cons, but the Pro Controller's actually really good. But, yeah, I mean, the Joy-Con, I had a bunch of Joy-Cons drifting on me. But that's kind of one of the nice things. It's like with Nintendo, you get. Come on. Like I'm not getting everything, but I am definitely getting something. Oh man. Right now, like one arrow is important. Ooh, I missed the butterfly. Sorry, I just literally kind of just lost my train of thought, and it's go on. So, whatever I was saying before, sorry about that. But, it's gone now. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it up. So many other things. Of, like... Oh, like, kind of related to weapons breaking is, like, how you have to, like, kind of think your way through things a little bit more than you would if you just had weapons with endless durability. Endless durability. Now, with the weapon breaking, you have to think about what weapons you have, whether or not, you know, a particular fight is worth it even to get into, what other ways you might be able to fight an enemy. These mushrooms growing out of the sides here. Kind of a neat thing because they're you can cook these into a thing or make them into a potion. It gives you a little bit of a speed boost. It's like kind of hinting to you, hey, this is a way you can go faster. But the climbing thing too, like, I don't know how many people actually know this. Less sheer areas that you're climbing, Link will climb them faster and it takes less stamina. Which makes a lot of sense, right? If you're climbing a more sheer cliff, it's gonna be tougher on you, whereas if you're climbing a more shallow, I don't know, cliff or side of a mountain, it's not gonna be as taxing. So that's one of those things, like, you have to put a little more thought into it. You have to be like, is this climb worth it? Am I gonna make it? But also, okay, if I have to climb up here, stand up, you know, what's the best path? You know, as you can see, I'm looking around a lot, trying to find, like, the next, you know, you can see all the, like, little, it's basically, like, this area is made to be, like, the tower in the beginning. Where you have, like, these little ledges every so often. Because we're, you know, Link right now, he just woke up from his Shrine of Resurrection. He's not 100%. And they've done a good job to sort of represent that and give you a way to, I don't know, like, sort of feel that with him, right? Because you now have to, get stamina vessels to, you know, to sort of make Link into, excuse me, into the warrior he once was, right? Like, he still is that guy, but he's not, in a way. Like, he's not quite where he was, and he needs to get back there. So that's part of this whole thing. And part of the reason why I say this game especially is almost has like a little bit of a skill tree, right? Because you have your hearts and your stamina vessels. It's not a big complicated thing. Also your different powers, which are well, they're part of the sheet of slate at least. Oh wow, that was totally the wrong time for that. Did I mention this is not a professional playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?